Hey MzLadi, my name is Alex Stemle. I'm the president of Stemle Consulting Group, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their businesses to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is the expert and who isn't. I found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Alex. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help with your business getting more clients, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. What content is anything that you can see on your website, whether that be pictures, whether that be words, all of the above is considered content. Okay, as you can see, I do have your website pulled up here. Nice website, very professional, just not a lot of content on there. Now, Google really likes the content to have about 1,500 words to really optimize you on Google to get you up to the top. We want, like I said, a minimum of 1,500 words. Currently, we're sitting at 74 words on that page. So we really need to up that to kind of get you where you need to be. But not only do we want to just add just words, we want them to be keyword-rich content. Now, what a keyword is anytime you go into Google or any other search engine and what you type into the search bar. So whether that be mobile notary near me, Prestige Notary near me, all of the above, they're considered keywords. So we take the keywords that are getting typed in the most in your niche of business and we compile those up till we find the very best. We then take the very best keywords and we put them inside your content. Now, generally you would think, okay, let's get as many of these as we can and let's throw it all in there. Well, it doesn't actually work like that. Google does not like that. They actually ding you for that and drop you lower. They consider that something called keyword stuffing. So here at Stemle Consulting Group, we actually have an algorithm in place that we know exactly where to put each keyword at, how far away from other keywords. We know exactly how to move you up organically, which is what Google wants. It's very, very important to them. So not only do I have your website pulled up here, I actually have a couple of the competition pulled up as well, just to kind of see what they're doing as well. So the first one I have pulled up here, Louisville Notary Service. Okay, so again, professional website, quite a bit more content. Okay, so that's something we'd want to strive to do, get more content on there. Let's look at their numbers. So they're sitting at 1,111 words. Okay, so they're not even to that 1,500 word mark yet, but they are quite a bit higher than where we are currently. So again, not hard to take them out, especially because they're not at that 1,500 word mark. It just takes some time and to put things in the correct places. Okay. Now, one other company I want to look at, it is tiffsnotary.com. Again, another Louisville notary, and again, very nice page, but as you can see, they don't have a ton of content. They have quite a bit, but again, not too much where we can't overtake where they're at. Okay, so with all that, let's see where they're sitting at. They're sitting at 660 words on theirs. So again, they're not even as high as the second one I showed you. But again, that's not hard to take out. Getting the keywords in place and getting your content right, that's a very easy thing to do. Just take some time to let it grow organically, okay? The next thing I really want to talk to you about was something called Google My Business, or some people call it GMB, or others call it the Map Pack. What that is anytime I go to Google and I type in a search in there. So here I typed in Notary Public, Louisville, Kentucky. Well, if I go on here, first thing that pops up at the top, you have a map there, right? Underneath that map, generally you have 3 businesses. On this one, you do see an ad there. A lot of people don't actually see those ads. A lot of time people have an ad blocker on, so ads can just be somewhat of a money pit if you're not doing it correctly. So generally, we just like to focus on the top 3 organic businesses inside that map pack. Now, why would you want to be in there, or how even do you get in there? Number one, the way to get in, You have to register with Google. Okay. From there, they want to know exact company name, exact company address. They want to know hours of operation. They want to know, they want a description, a 500-word keyword-rich description. They want at least 20 pictures. Behind the pictures, we want to put keywords behind there as well. And then they want as many 5-star reviews as we could possibly get. The quicker we can get you up to that top 3 level, the quicker you're going to get a lot more clients coming in. We generally think about when we type these in, we want to be in the top 3 because generally a lot of people will not go down here and click view all. I know me, for instance, if I'm looking for something in particular, I'm going to look at that and, just first thing that comes to mind is, oh, those top 3 must be the best. Whether that's right or wrong, that's just kind of the mindset that most people have. So we want to get you in that top 3 so you're not losing out on any kind of clientele. Okay? Not hard to do. Again, just takes time. Now, the third thing I really want to talk to you about is something called citations and backlinks. These may be the most important things when it comes to building up your clientele from Google and getting you to that top spot or on the front page at least. What citations and backlinks are, a citation is equal to a directory. So when I say citation, I mean we want to get your company info on Yellow Pages, White Pages, GoDaddy, Bing, Facebook has a citation spot. We want as many citations as we can absolutely get. Google, the Google My Business is a big citation, so that's what we want. Okay, we want as many of those as possible. But then we also want something probably the most important called backlinks. What a backlink is any website on the internet, anyone at all that I can find a link to your website on it. For instance, if there was a blog about notaries, well, at the end of that blog, if it said, please check out Prestige Mobile Notary, and there is a link to your website, that would be considered a backlink. Google likes a minimum between 250 to 350 just to start ranking you, just to even optimize you. Now, generally, we need quite a bit more, depending on the competition, where they're at. And we'll kind of look at that as well. So I use a couple different programs to look at that. Number one, I use something called Uber Suggest. Now, Uber Suggest here, let's see what they're saying. So they're not even really finding you currently yet. Let's go over here. I use something else called Ahrefs. Ahrefs said, okay, so right now we don't have, there's no backlink data. There's you're not getting found for any organic keywords, and so that's really not bringing in any traffic to your website monthly. So that's where we're at. That's not a problem to change. We can change that rather quickly, okay? Now let's look at the competition. So Louisville Notary Services. Let's see where they're sitting at. So right away, they're getting found for 175 keywords. Looks like they have 152 backlinks. Again, not near enough. And bringing them about 58 people to their website a month. Again, not near enough backlinks, not enough keywords. We could really take out the competition pretty easily right here. And then let's go over and look at, let's see, tiffsnotary.com. Let's see what kind of analytics they give us. So look here. They only have 60 keywords getting found for, only 4 backlinks total, only bring in 17 people a month. So the two competition that I just pulled up in the Louisville area would not be difficult to beat. Not at all. Now, when we talk about backlinks, though, not all backlinks are created equal. So let's go into this Ahrefs program that I have. I actually have all the backlinks pulled up from the other companies. Ahrefs, great software, costs me about $400 a month to get it, but it gives me every single backlink and every citation that every website on the internet has. Okay, so when I go and look at the backlinks, what I want to look at is where it says DR right here. That DR, basically what that means is how much power am I getting to my website? How much trust is Google giving me? It's out of a scale of 0 to 100. We want that number to be as close to 100 as we possibly can. The lower the number, the worse it is for you. So right away, you see a 90 here. That's great. 86, 90, 76, 76. Getting lower, now they have a 22 down here. So that's not really doing anything for them. 30, 30, 27. These down here really aren't doing much for them at all. So that's great for someone like you that doesn't have the backlinks now, but we can always go in. What we do as a company, we go in, we literally copy all the good backlinks. At that point, we match them. From there, we go above and beyond, and we put different backlinks in to not only match the competition, we want to overtake the competition. We want to demolish the competition. That is the goal, so you get more clientele, okay? And then looking over here at these for Tips Notary, so you see 87, 87, 27, 32, 12. So in an NA, these NAs aren't doing nothing for them whatsoever. So again, that's very good for you to really take out the competition, okay? So I don't want to get too much into the weeds here and overwhelm you. So kind of in closing, I just want to kind of go over exactly what we talked about today. Number one, we talked about content. Remember, your front page needs at least 1,500 words on it. Number two, we talked about the Google My Business and how to get on there and really get in that top 3. And then third thing we talked about was citations and backlinks. And remember, when it comes to citations, we want as many directories get on directories as we can, and the backlinks, we want a minimum of 250 to 350 really for Google to optimize you. We do all these things, and you'll be at the top of Google in no time, getting all the clientele that you're missing out on currently. Okay, so with that being said, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 317-676-4405. Again, my name is Alex Stemle. I'm the president and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group, and our number again is 317-676-4405. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one. Thanks. Bye.